Alright, what's going on, everyone? Figure I finally owe you all an explanation on this building. I said that I was going to do it like 4 months ago. I never got around to it. So here it is now. This is the building that contains the antique Pacific toilets and the Trenton Potteries urinals and that old Crane drinking fountain and the Kohler High Line and the Crane Santon and that one Kohler toilet that I forget the name of and a piece of crap Madeira. So this is Old Bend High School. It's they completed it around 1925. It served as the high school until the 1950s, mid-50s, when they built the new high school. And so the new 1956 high school is the one that I'm going to now. And then after they switched high schools, this became Cascade Junior High up until the 70s. And then I think 1979 is when they converted this to the district office building for all of the Bend Lapine School District. And they're still using it as that today. It's a very beautiful, nice old building located right in between Bond Street and Wall Street. And if you want to look it up, you can. Just search Old Bend High School online and a million pictures of it will show up. There's a whole Wikipedia page about the building, so you can get a full history on that. Anyways, looking at the building, you can see that there's 3 archways here. When you first walk up to it, there's a massive stairway. It says Bend High School across the top there. It's got 1925 somewhere around there. And then if you were a person standing in one of the archways, you'd be about as tall as this little line that I drew here. From an aerial view, the building is kind of shaped like this. So this would be the front that we're looking at here, and then it's got these sections here that go back. So it's shaped kind of like a U. Now, in terms of the bathrooms here, on this side of the building, there's an ADA entrance, and that leads to the basement. And like the kind of cafeteria area. The basement is there's a little private bathroom here. That's where I filmed that 1990s Kohler High Line. And then there's a separate section of the basement, like the main basement. They actually had classrooms down here. This is all below ground. These little windows going up to it. Somewhere around here is where I filmed that original Crane drinking fountain that they still have in the building. And then when I originally filmed the main bathrooms in this building about a year ago or so, maybe a year and a half by now, I don't know. I only filmed 2 of them. I filmed this bottom bathroom and this top bathroom. In total, the building has 4 main bathrooms and 4 drinking fountains. One on the top floor here, top floor bathroom here, bottom floor bathroom here, bottom floor bathroom here. Same with the drinking fountains. One here, one here, one here, one here. Now when they originally built this building, they had both the women's rooms on this side, both the men's rooms on this side. Now, at some point, I don't know when they did this, but they decided that it would be easier, probably for the people working here, if they converted one women's and one men's room to be the opposite. Now, this is a very large building. I think it's about 250 feet long from end to end. So, obviously, if you're a man working on this side of the building, you want to use the restroom, you have to walk all the way across. Or if you're a woman working over here, you have to go all the way across just to use the bathroom. And so the way that they have it set up now, after the conversion, they have a women's bathroom, men's bathroom, and then men's bathroom, women's bathroom. The very first time I came in here, I used this bathroom down here, which used to be a women's room, so obviously there were no urinals, and that kind of confused me, especially later when I went up to this bathroom and there was urinals. So I was like, wait a minute, why are the urinals here, but not here? And then, after my mom used the bathroom in this building, she walked into this bathroom here and saw that there was boarded up urinals. And so, that kind of answered my question, and I was able to figure out what happened. So now, if you are a woman or a man working on this side of the building, you're working on the top, or no, you're working on the bottom, you do still have to go upstairs to use the bathroom, but it's a lot easier than walking all the way across the building. I think I screwed that one up. If you're a woman, oh yeah, if you're a woman working up here, you have to go down there, and if you're a man working up here, you have to go down. Vice versa. But, anyways, yeah, literally all they did to convert the bathrooms as well is they just put a men's sign on the door of this one. And then for this one, they literally got some plywood, covered up the urinals, shut the water off to the urinals, and called it good. And so if they wanted to turn that back into a men's bathroom, this bottom floor bathroom here, all they would have to do is remove the wood, turn the water back on, and you have working urinals again. In total, in this building, you had 12 of the Trent Potteries urinals and a ton of Pacific toilets. I don't even know how many there are. There's a lot of them. This was the... Yeah, so like I said before, this bathroom here, I filmed the 6 1925 Pacific toilets, and then I went up here and filmed the 6 Trenton Potteries urinals, the 3 Pacific toilets, and the 70s Crane Santon. And then when I went back here with my mom, I had her film this bathroom, which has 5 Pacific toilets and a piece of shit Madeira. And then I had her film this one, which has the 6 boarded up urinals and then 4 Pacific toilets. So, now you know. I hope that explains it. It's a hell of a lot easier explaining it this way than having to write out individual comments for all of you. It's a lot easier than even writing my own pinned comment for this. At least I think. I hope you stuck around. I know this is kind of a long video. Might have gotten boring, but if you were really interested, at least now you know what the situation is in here and how they have bathrooms set up. Because I know, like, pretty much all of you were curious about that and slightly confused. Especially when my mom filmed this bathroom. I know a lot of you thought that they had put a Pacific toilet back in place of the 70s Santon, and that they had boarded up the urinals, but then you were confused again when I revisited this bathroom and I flushed all the urinals, so now you know.